Alright, and today is Sunday, so this would be match 6, I believe, though I'm actually planning on doing 2 single matches, so match 6 and 7 really. And the reason for that is because I was hit with yet another defense failure, tacking on to this already ungodly streak of defense failures, all of whom belong to people who've taken wins with 2 units lost. Like, I understand that not everybody plays the same way, and for those who are more casual, I can understand that and be more forgiving or less tilted about it. But against players like this person, who seem to be reasonably long-term invested or whale, to take a win like this just doesn't make that much sense to me. Like, do you not want to optimize your score or something? Because this person on offense also has a +10 Legendary Crom, a +10 Saros, and a +10 Lizithia, Brave Lizithia. So I'm just like, what? What was going through this person's mind when they decided to take this win? Granted, I would also be less tilted if, like, I only received these losses during my lift loss control, but unfortunately that's not the case. So I guess we'll see for ourselves what kind of defenses some of these people have to sort of gauge, I guess, their playstyle and their personalities. I'm going to rematch the 2 individuals who did not cause me lift loss because I was in my control, lift loss control period. So we'll go ahead and do a single. I was contemplating whether I should switch out Legendary Ephraim for a different Book 2 bonus unit, like maybe Sumia, but I think that's a little too much work to think about right now, so we'll just wing it and see. Alright, Alexander. Interesting, so this person decided to block off their units. I'm guessing then that this person's more of a casual whale rather than a competitive one. This doesn't seem like a very optimally set up defense team, if I'm being honest. So maybe that's why. Okay. It doesn't make much sense for me to sweep here. I guess I can just do like a hit and run or something.
My turn then.
Okie dokie. Let's reset my starting position so that Pent hits everybody some special cooldown. Somebody have Smite here. Guinevere. So maybe something like this. Repo on Pent. So Lucius returns Lolina upwards. Then I repo or draw back. Yeah, probably repo with Pent. Pent has to be over here. Repo Lucius with Pent, and then Guinevere can smite Lolina up to this tile. I don't think anybody here has Trace, so you don't have Bar Save either. I think we're good. Okay, that'll be my opening move.
Yes? Lead on.
Very well. What should I do?
Who should I begin with? This hits everybody, though there is this healing tower. But at least I soften up the Saros.
My turn then.
So go ahead and do that, I guess.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes? What should I do?
Break this. Step up here.
As you command. This book, you see. Yes?
Are you certain?
13 damage. Okay.
We must end this. Are you certain?
Okay, I don't think the Thraseer is gonna kill me. So I should be able to kill her on retaliation. I will be debuffed, so you do inflict -5 speed on me.
Very well.
Okay, so that cancels out with Aureola. I get +3 from speed res form, so I'm at 56. And you're at 54, 59. Okay, so you don't double me.
We must end this.
So, oh, okay, no, wait. You don't have Wings of Light. You do have Defense Res
Are you
Menace.
certain?
I guess tops, you would deal like 6 more damage to me. Okay.
This book, you
Should be
see.
fine.
Very well.
Of course. Oh, yes.
If I do that, that opens up Crom to attack, so I guess we'll just do this for now. Oh, Jesus. 32 damage? Where did all that damage come from? My goodness. Alright, let's see.
Yes?
My turn then.
Yes, we'll do that.
We must end this.
Take out a Bursa.
Shall we?
Get Guinevere out of the way.
Of course.
And we'll break the tactics room, let Saros out,
This book, you see.
and we'll leave Crom in the corner for a little longer.
Of course.
Okay,
Yes?
get rid of Crom now.
What should I do?
Hot. Kanas got the bonus kill, so we're good.
As you command.
Let's use all of our AoEs and wrap this match up. Alright, so that was a fairly simple first match. Alright, I'm going to cut the recording here and come back after I've taken a short break. Alright, back for round 2, and our next opponent is this person with a Fettle Guard lead who goes by the name of Benta. So this person also seems to be reasonably invested with like a +10 Fallen Robin and a +10 Legendary Hector. Their Lucina and Ike's aren't that highly merged, but that's fine. Whoops. +5 air as well, so again, a reasonably invested player. So I guess we'll see what kind of defense they're rocking and kind of gauge their playstyle from that. This is like an all legendary team featuring Fettle Guard, so Not exactly sure what to think here. I mean, +2 Legendary Marth, +1 Legendary Ephraim, +2 Legendary Lucina. So I guess this person's more of like a long-term investment player rather than straight up whale. But they're also not super competitive or serious about Aether Raids, which I guess is fine. Okay. This is kind of a toss-up between Florina Force and AoE hit and run for me. Because I feel like I could do both, if I'm being honest. It's, This Hector's quite beefy, though. I'm not sure if Limstella's gonna do enough damage. Inflict -10 on me, whereas I inflict -8 on you with Limstella. So a net negative of -2 attack for Limstella. So Limstella will be at 67 with buffs. And then I treat you as if you're at 37 with lull. And then Limstella gets +12 from being within 3 spaces of an ally with buffs to attack and res. So Limstella's at 79. 79 minus 40. 39. And then... Oh wait, no. Hold on. This is in combat. So... 69? 69 minus 40, 29. And then 79 minus 37. Well, that's assuming I make my move on turn 1. But I guess I could do that. I mean, I could hit the Hector and do like a hit and run rather than a straight up turn 1 sweep. Because then Hector has more survivability. Well, let's say I do the turn 1 option. So 29 from AoE, and then 79 minus 37 is 42. Reduces my first attack by 40%. $16.8. Let's just say 17. So it's 25. 29 plus 25. It's not going to be enough. I guess Limstella can't exactly kill this Hector, so I'm kind of feeling Lolina now, more so. Or Knas, I guess, but Lolina can hit and run, so yeah, I guess that's what we're going with.
Shall we?
Yes?
Okay. Attack refined Exalted Falchion. That's interesting. Okay.
Are you certain?
Oh, yes.
Lead on.
I guess repo. That's fine. Get pen
Very
out
well.
the way.
What should I do?
extra movement as far as I can tell. So we can leave Lilina there.
Yes? Yes?
My turn then. Yes?
This book, you see.
If I do that, then how am I going to get Kanas out of there?
As you command.
We must end this.
Of course.
Yes?
Because Lucina can most definitely future vision Fallen Robin at the very least. If I take out this Marth, I assume Robin's going to come over here. And then Lucina probably future vision onto this tile. Then she'd be able to hit these 3 spaces.
What should I do?
That's a bit of a pickle. I guess I'll just have to wait for them to come to me for now. 2.
Lead on.
Are you certain?
Of course.
Yes?
Okay.
My turn then.
Oh, yes.
What should I do? Yes?
Grima comes down to this tile, the tile below this one. Future vision. One, 2. Alright, sorry about that. I had a real life interruption, so I had to pause the recording. But where was I? Right, I was concerned about Legendary Lucina's range with future vision, and I think that I can't get out of that range. So what I might have to do instead is have Pent tank the hit from Lucina, and then get her on the counterattack, which is a little risky, but I guess we'll have to do the math here. So your buffs won't come into play because Pent's running lull, so you're at 60, no, you're at 52. 52. Thoggen, you get +4 from initiating. So you're at 56. And then you inflict -4 on Pent. Pent won't have any debuffs, I believe, because Bright Shrine hits Guinevere, Dark Shrine, I think, hits Kanas or Lucius, one of those two. Probably Lucius. I mean, wait, no. Kanas, because he already moved and he's clear of debuffs. And I don't see anybody else who has the Dark Shrine debuffs. So I don't have any debuffs on Pent, which means you just inflict -4 on him. So we'll be at 17. Penn's probably going to move to this tile where Lilina just went. So Pent, being ally supported with Kanas, will have 18 defense. So you have 56 plus 6 plus 10, so 66. TA disadvantage puts you at minus 13, so 53. 53 minus 18 is 35, I believe. So now it's a matter of how much attack Pent can do back, because he needs to one-shot. So he'll be at 67, 68 from ally support. Foe's HP is greater than 75%, so 74. I inflict minus 3 on you, so you're at 19. I'm at 74, you inflict minus 4. So I'm at 70, and then you get plus 4 back. So you're at 23. 70 minus 23. Oh, and I also have triangle advantage, so should be 84 minus 23, which is definitely more than enough. So I should barely be able to take the hit from Lucina and then kill her on the counterattack, and then the others will just come down of their own volition. Okay. Let's hope that that is the case.
As you command.
Go ahead and put Pet there.
Very well.
Move Guinevere up. And Lucius
Shall we?
up. There we go. Alright. Definitely gonna have to keep
We
one of
must end
these
this.
AoEs active for the Fettle Guard. I could
This
also
book, you
recharge
see-
Kanasa's easily enough by hitting the Marth. Because the Marth doesn't have distant counter or anything.
Yes?
So,
Are
can't
you
kill the
certain?
Robin like that.
Of course.
I can with Pet. I shouldn't have moved
Yes?
Lucius up. I could have smited Pent
Very
around
well.
the trap and then had Lucius return
Of course.
Pent afterwards, but... well, too late for that, I suppose. So what do I do now? I suppose I could have
Shall we?
Lucius move like that. Because this is the real lightning trap, I remember. I'd smite him out of the way, and then Pent
Lead on.
would be able to take out Robin, and I could
My
repo him
turn,
out of
then.
the way from there. Okay.
Yes?
Alright,
We
move
must
Lucius,
end this.
take
As
out
you
Robin,
command.
What should I do?
reposition Pent, and move Lilina over,
This book, you
and
see,
Kanas into position.
Are you certain?
Turn 5. I also need to be able to get to that Aether Fountain. I don't think
My
Lilina's
turn,
really
then.
going to do much damage anymore because she doesn't have her AoE on deck. Same thing with
Of
Pent.
course.
So I should probably send you
Yes?
over to get the pot. You won't have armor stride next time or next turn, so
We must end
yes,
this.
we can do this.
What should I do?
Shall we?
Get this pot first.
Oh, yes.
Kanas over here.
Lead on.
Very well.
This book,
Or I
you
could
see.
One-shot Edelgard, apparently. I guess that works too.
Yes?
Okay. Guess
My
we'll
turn
snag it on the
then.
last turn.
Of course.
Of course.
Alright.
Yes? We must end this.
Alright. Cool. That takes care of today's matches, and I expect to do 3 more tomorrow, if not 4, if I end up getting hit with another defense loss. Which I pray won't happen, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, look forward to the next part, I guess. See ya.